Guys, welcome to another episode of Production of Popcorn,
Here we
hosted
are.
by
Sherry.
and Isabella.
All right. 9:15 in the morning. That was an early one.
That was an early one,
Yeah.
and it was a little busy.
It was busy. It was busier even when we left.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we decided bright and early, let's kick off our Friday and
Memorial
watch.
Day weekend.
Yeah. Oh yes, it is Memorial Weekend.
Yeah.
And watch the movie I've been waiting for.
Yes.
Since it was announced. And Mandalorian and Grogu. I mean, I don't even know where to begin.
Okay. First, I felt very nostalgic,
Yeah, so many callbacks.
and I think I had to look up Jon Favreau's age because I was like, this is way too nostalgic. I'm feeling Return of the Jedi. I'm feeling a little Top Gun.
Oh, 100%.
There was a bunch of which I was not mad about.
No.
Very Return of the Jedi. It just had so many I don't know. I was feeling some heartstrings with my childhood years. I'm really surprised at your reaction.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
I really liked it.
I enjoyed it. I think it's
But you were disappointed.
just a little bit.
I'm really shocked.
Because here's the thing. With my predictions, I forgot to mention, so I was scrolling through Instagram, and unfortunately, you know how sometimes the second slide of a carousel appears for some reason for some posts?
Yes.
So, Empire Magazine, they're an entertainment magazine, big fans of them. They posted a review, and the second post was their review of the film. So it didn't even give me a chance to I don't want to know yet.
I don't want to know. So you knew.
So I knew, and that's when it solidified my predictions, which we posted a reel about that. You guys want to go check it out. And I was disappointed because, first of all, the algorithm, I'm like, I did not want this. That's so frustrating. And second of all, I was like, I knew it, but I was like, I'm hoping that with the theories that I had, I would still be left with surprise. I was leaving room with something new. But it was what I was expecting.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I saw only one thing because I watch Good Morning America. That's my age group. And they had Sigourney Weaver on. I watch that stuff because I like to see this celebrities when they come on. And she talked about how Grogu had 5 puppeteers.
Oh, that's so cool.
And how they make him look like he's walking, but you can't see the puppeteers. It blows my mind.
I need to know the exact behind the scenes of how they do that.
Blows my mind. She said the first time on set, it was in the bar.
Oh, okay.
So she literally walked into everything being ready to go. So I kind of knew who she played because she talked about it in the interviews. That's why I knew that. But other than that, and I knew that from my friend Christina. So Christina, if you ever watch this, I knew this from years ago when The Mandalorian first came out, because she was obsessed with the 2 stunt guys that play Pedro Pascal's Mando in walking scenes and stunt scenes, because one of them is John Wayne's grandson. He kind of has a swagger. If you notice.
There's this pose that Pedro does. Well, I will never forget. It was trending on social media a few years ago, where you're how he stands at some points. He kind of kicks his hip to the side, just very slightly, and everyone's like, "That's Pedro."
Yeah, they can tell.
They can tell when it's the stunt person and when it's Pedro, and I love that because it shows that we're paying attention.
Yeah.
Even in full costume and everything, with how bulky the costume is, we can notice.
When they're showing him, is his voice dubbed in, or is he talking in the scene really, and it's just mic, so it sounds like he's in a
I think it's
or is it dubbed in?
I think it's ADR, and I wouldn't be shocked if they do something as simple as they wear an AirPod.
Yeah, it was wild.
I wouldn't be shocked just for them to for even him to hear what he's saying and then act those movements out when he's wearing the helmet.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be shocked if it's as simple as an AirPod. Mm-hmm.
I really liked it.
I enjoyed it as a Star Wars fan because we haven't had a Star Wars movie in theaters since 2019. So it's pretty awesome to finally be back in the theater.
Yeah.
The music, everything was so I was oh man, I'm so happy that this was just an idea that Disney decided to do a live action Star Wars show during I was around COVID.
Yeah.
And I'm happy that it was a success because it could have not been.
Yeah.
And so I'm happy that everything worked out on their end. And I mean, hey, like, we're in the theater, we're talking about it, and I'm excited. I'm excited to hear the people's reviews for the new attraction change that happened at Hollywood Studios.
Yes, that's going on today, I think, as well. My nephew is there, so shout out to Jonathan and his friends that are doing that. I need to go do that. You need to get your Disney Pass.
I do.
Like, stop it already. Mad at you. Okay, so for me, I think why I liked it was I liked how it was shot. The scenes. And I'm just sorry. I don't care who you are. Jump into Lightspeed.
It's so
It never
cool.
gets old. It never gets old.
Mm-hmm.
Growing up, everyone loved Star Wars, and everyone loved Return of the Jedi, and everyone hated Empire Strikes Back.
Which is crazy.
I mean, I have to say, growing up, that was probably my least favorite because it splits so much. They're all going different places, right? So there was kind of a throwback to Star Wars when they're in the trash compactor, and there's the monster in the trash compactor. So that was a throwback in the one scene. And then Empire Strikes Back just gave so much to when Luke lands where Yoda's at on his planet, and his ship sinks, and Yoda has to make it fly, and Yoda's meditating, and he has this little hut, and it's swampy. And this movie to me gave a lot of that vibe.
For sure.
Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah.
So that's why I was crying. I was like, I don't know, just memories, I guess.
No,
so,
it was very cute. I mean, it's awesome to after we watched it, we're like, wow, like, this is gonna age so well.
Yeah,
this is gonna age so well.
Beautifully shot.
I love that Dave chose to cameo his character from the show in the movie. I thought,
was that the one pilot?
Yeah,
he went.
yeah, because that was him. He was like, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? So I'm happy that he was there, and then he cameoed again. But I love the makeup. They made him look like they aged everyone because they had a full on a white beard. It's like, okay, well, in the show he didn't have that white of a beard.
They aged everyone but Grogu. Which we're ready for him to chat.
This is what I want for any future Grogu. I need a time jump. I'm kind of sick and tired of it because he's becoming more prominent in the Force, and that's awesome. I'm very, very happy that he's choosing to do that.
But Yoda, if you go back and watch the film, he doesn't really say much.
No, he's because he chooses.
I know
he's
Grogu,
more of a listener.
I know Grogu is not Yoda, but that species, let's say, is not chatty.
Well, that's what we don't know.
Or maybe Grogu's chattier.
Maybe I would have loved like something to like. I would have loved
or friend, or for him to say something at the end, like friend
something.
Okay.
Something.
I get that
because it kind of shows like he's at.
Because he was able. Well, I really don't want to do any spoilers.
There's not much to spoil in my opinion. My theories, go check out that reel if you're interested for a detail. That I wish at least some of my theory was correct.
Yeah, I don't know what. I guess it leaves you with what's next.
And that's, I kind of don't.
Is it a more show?
Yeah, we don't know.
Or, because this truly was a one-off.
It felt like a one-off. I felt like if you haven't seen the show, this is a great movie to kick back. You're a Star Wars fan. Like, it's good to introduce new fans, bring back old fans, introduce people to new characters.
Definitely, like, I would say 8 and up. Because some of the monsters were scary.
Oh, no. They were... You know what that scene where all of them were fighting, the fighting pit? It reminded me of, like, the chess game. You know when they would play?
Oh,
because there was a wide shot.
On the Millennium Falcon.
Yes. It reminded me of that.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All these weird little things.
Yeah.
I think Jon Favreau was definitely, like, feeling his nostalgicness making this. Because everything... Okay, so here's my prediction. And she's like, girl, they're not going to do that. And I said, I don't know. So, I'm not a big Avatar fan. I mean, it's just Ferngully. But... James Cameron, we love you. She loves Avatar. But she's my like dream. What do you call that? The movies you like.
Like, for me, they're fantastical.
Fantastical.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So she's my fantastical. I thought the planet that the Jabba's the Hutts. Okay.
Yeah, now
sorry,
Hutta.
not Jabba, but Jabba was mentioned
Multiple times. Yeah.
multiple times. The Hutts live on looked a lot like Pandora.
Mm-hmm.
There was one part where there was a tree, and I was like, literally, that is the Pandora tree at Animal Kingdom. My thought would be, because what was the one flight scene that was really good? It made me feel like if that were a ride. Oh, when they were chasing him in the city.
Yes.
I was like,
that felt so Smuggler's Run. It felt so Smuggler's Run.
That's right. Okay. Hear me out. So one day when maybe Pandora teeters out and James Cameron loses his license for that, as it happens, they turn it into Grogu's world. And the ride is going through Grogu's swamp. And then the flight of passage turns into like something like your Grogu flying. Because now he's going to be able to fly.
I hope he can speak by then.
I know, but not
I hope he can speak by then. That would be nice.
But you know what I'm saying?
That's really cool.
Because it really looks... I'm just saying. See it? Comment. Also, just throwing things out for people that don't love Avatar, Disney, that would be great if you could change it to that, because I would prefer it.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's what's so interesting. Like, I think the Avatar franchise, similar to the Marvel franchise, is that just because they're a success, does it actually mean that they're really good films, or do people actually enjoy them? I think that's what I've conflicted myself, because something like this movie, like Star Wars, I mean, is it going to be a box office? I don't know.
I don't know. So, you got to see this in the theater.
Oh, 100%. I would have been devastated seeing this at home.
What did we see it in?
We saw it at our Regal specifically. We don't have IMAX, but we have its competitor, which is RPX.
So, we saw it in that. And it felt... there were scenes where, like...
You felt
it's just so beautifully shot.
It's such a beautiful film. The music.
The music
was so... It was fun. It was different.
Just when you hear that Mandalorian music.
Oh.
It's like the opening scene of this movie was great.
Oh, yeah.
How he comes in.
Oh, yeah. He says... I love how they didn't drag. Like, we're picking up on...
Yeah.
On a mission. Like,
yeah.
I love it. Like, that's
Star Wars.
Star
We're not starting
Wars.
slow.
No.
We're starting in it. And it also might be because I just finished watching
the show.
Like, having watched that and then going straight into it, I think that might have made you feel... Had you maybe watched the last few episodes?
Maybe because I didn't rewatch it because I have a pretty good memory, because when the show came out, I watched it like 2 or 3 times that same year. But yeah, I'm really shocked that mini spoiler, I guess, if you want to skip ahead, characters from the show did not appear in the movie.
Yes, except a few.
Except very few, yeah.
But very briefly. Maybe I felt nostalgic because it was Jabba the Hutt's son.
That's what it is. But this is
like, maybe I felt like it was connecting my age with your age.
Yes.
And then he's like,
I wanna like move on from that.
Yeah. I would see it again.
I really, really liked it. But now let me get into the negativity of it.
Okay.
I didn't like how this movie, to an extent, to those that have seen the show, is like another episode.
It is another episode.
Because
I would agree with that.
The only thing I wish we had
a longer episode.
Yeah, yes. A wonderfully long episode.
Extended cut.
But I wish we did tap more into the politics. Because even though Mando is not a bounty hunter anymore, and he's working alongside the New Republic, what does it mean? Because we don't have any context before the sequels. We literally, everything's up in the air. What's going on? We didn't... Also... What is Sigourney Weaver's character's name? The fact that I don't remember it, I'm annoyed. Like, I don't remember her name.
What was her name? Captain?
Captain. We literally... Or Colonel. I think it was Colonel. I think it was Colonel. But what was her last name? But I think
I was kind of sad, too. It didn't show the people from the planet he lives on. Like, where he retired outside of the city gate.
Yeah, it's like...
Like, nobody...
It felt like a bubble.
Although, There are some characters that come.
Oh, yes.
And they're so cute.
They're also puppets.
Yes, I know, and they're so funny.
And I think that's another reason why this will age well. It's the CGI was used intentionally.
It was so intentional, and I didn't feel like I was watching CGI.
No.
Even though I knew I was in parts, it didn't feel it. I don't know how they do those flight scenes with the... I don't know. It's crazy. Talent, man. I see what you're saying. Here's what I would have wished. I would have wished they would have had... I agree with you about the politics because it's so heavy in the show, particularly the last season. Mm-hmm. And I know they destroy the bad guy that was doing the cloning in the third season. Okay. Like, when you're watching the original Star Wars, you still know that that Darth Vader got away.
Yes, like a one-liner of like, what's on the horizon for us to deal with.
In Empire Strikes Back, you know, I'm your father. Everyone's like, what? And Han Solo's frozen. Okay. And then Return of the Jedi didn't really have that. They kind of tidied it up.
Yeah.
But I feel like because I feel like this is going to be more.
Yes.
Whether it's with Pedro or something or a show, I wish they would have mentioned like, kind of like they go back to the bar and it's like, and then Sigourney Weaver's character's like, by the way, the Empire just blah blah blah. We need you to leave on a
cliffhanger.
Because I feel like unless Jon Favreau's like, no, I just wanted it to be a one-off, but I don't feel like he does.
I don't think he does, and I think because this movie, it felt like a bubble. It felt like we were just trying to the conflict. Once you watch it, there's just that one conflict that we're going back to. But I'm like over here, I'm like the Empire. They're building a new empire. It's the new order. Hello, over here. It didn't feel like that was high. It wasn't high stakes.
Yeah,
that's what it felt like. It wasn't high stakes.
Because like what would have been great. Hear me out. If you watch the show, the girl in the third one who turns in the clone guy and they kill him, and then she tells the bad guy, what was his name? Chicken guy from Breaking Bad, but I can't remember his name. And anyway, she's the one that tells him the Mandalorians are, and he goes, I'll take care of them. Mm-hmm. You know who I'm talking about? She had short hair.
Oh, Kate.
She's in a lot of movies as like a kind of
the red hair. The red hair.
No. She's the Mandalorian. The bad guy, she's working for the Empire. She takes the clone guy looking for the heart, and she gets him set up and killed. She's secretly in the city. Oh my gosh, I would look it up on my phone, but like my phone dropped.
Moff Gideon.
Okay, that's her. AKA Chicken Guy.
That was such a good scene.
Her.
Oh!
Her name's Katie O'Brien.
Oh, yes. Okay.
So hear me out, because she's still alive in the third season. He dies, but she's still in that city. Mm-hmm. They're thinking she's a good person. What would have been great is if they would put her character somewhere near the end, like she's now taken over Moff Gideon.
Did you ever watch the Solo movie?
No.
With Han Solo and
I need to watch that. I don't know, why didn't I watch that?
That movie, the only reason I think people hate it is because the actor doesn't look like Harrison Ford. No one will ever look like Harrison Ford. The actor did
maybe that's why I didn't watch it.
No, he did the mannerisms, everything. I was like, that's young Han Solo. Like that's him. Like,
okay.
But how it ends is the most sickest cliffhanger ever, because you realize, oh wait, there's more to.
Are they going to do anything with it?
No, because enough people didn't watch it, because they said Harrison Ford isn't in it. I don't want it. Whatever. But with that being said, how they ended it's and also mine. It's also my generation.
Love Harrison Ford.
But yeah, so I think how that movie ends, it shows you like, ooh, there's something big happening. This movie, I think that's my one critique. I don't like being left with like, what's next. I don't know.
It did tidy. It was neat. It was neatly tied up.
So, like, are we going to get a fourth season? Are we potentially getting another show? Another movie?
But maybe that's what he wants you
to guess, to keep us on our toes.
I mean, I go back to Isabella when I was growing up, and you saw Empire Strikes Back, and Darth Vader says, I'm your father, and Han Solo's frozen in captivity. 3 years.
And that's okay. I think
We didn't know.
You didn't know if you were gonna get
We knew we were getting a sequel, but like we didn't know.
But like that's what. But you see, there was a situation. There was
hope that we would get a sequel because we had to have a sequel.
Well, because you're like, how can you guys end the movie like
Can't
this?
end it like that, which I loved when Toy Story banked off of that.
Yeah.
But,
like there's nothing. There's no problem.
there's not a problem at the end of this movie, but I liked it.
I liked it, but I think
I bet you she'll give this a half pop.
No. This is not a movie you. If you want to watch it at home, no, watch it in the theater. It's a Star Wars movie. Why would you wait until streaming?
No, it's so beautifully shot.
It deserves to be on the big. The sound, the music, it will not. The story. It's a movie. Unfortunately, if people do watch it at home, they're gonna take bathroom breaks. They're gonna pause it because I will say they do a really good job keeping your attention. There's a good pace.
I was in it.
There was a moment. I was
hitting her
when I was like, this cannot be it.
Oh, she did. She said it out loud. She goes, "This is not how this ends." I said, "Girl, no, they're going after him. Stop it."
No, but she was right. I was like, well, because I was like, if Jon Favreau took this route, I was about to be so upset. Like,
she was gonna come for you.
She was gonna. That's how you tie up the plot. I was like, are you serious? But there was more to it. Thank you.
I was hitting you at some points. I was like,
yeah.
And then I cried a little.
Yeah.
Like I said, it was very nostalgic. I think my age, if you see it, you should. You'll find it very nostalgic.
Yeah, I think so too. I think it's great. I kind
of like seeing her kind of bummed though. That was fun.
What?
I think she was bummed because the popcorn bucket was $80.
Oh yeah, $80.
I think I think that just put another level on her bummed. Like I told her to just get it. You only live once. But who am I? I buy crazy stuff.
$80 for the popcorn bucket.
It was cute. I kind of wanted the blanket. The blanket was $20.
$80. Does Pedro's voice come attached to it?
Does he come attached?
Does he give me a cameo minute video? $80. Like here's the thing. I love supporting like those cute merchandise items, but
did say it was a collector's.
It was a collector's, and it makes noise, and it lights up.
Oh, it makes noise?
It makes noise, yeah.
And go get it. I bet it's sold out now.
Listen.
Like 5 on the shelf.
Listen. No, ma'am.
No?
No.
I kind of want a stuffed animal Grogu.
That one's cute. You know what I would spend?
I don't want to play. I want a plushie.
You know what I would spend the $80 on? A Lego set. Gladly and proudly would spend it.
We need to go to Disney Springs.
We need to go to Disney Springs, Target. I'm going to check the Lego store online. I will gladly spend the money on that. But for a popcorn bucket, absolutely not. And it's not guaranteed. Like, I think you still have to...
No, but show them what I did get you. Where is it?
Oh, yes.
Look, this is cute. This is a Bath and Body. And this was not $80.
This was fan-flippin-tastic.
And it carries your little antibacterial. Isn't it cute?
And look at this, the best part.
Stop it! I didn't know it did that! Do it again.
This is worth the money.
That would be a great play to end
this is worth the money. You know why? It's a cute bag charm. It makes noises.
We talked about that in one of our reviews, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Mario. I'm going to wrap it up. All right, here we go. Full pop for me because it's beautifully shot, nostalgic.
Mm-hmm.
I loved it.
Mm-hmm. Full pop for me.
Even with all your things.
Even with all my things, because I'm not giving it a fair chance to those that are not super fans.
Yeah.
And it's like I'm disappointed from a super fan perspective.
She's literally wearing a shirt. She has a bag charm.
I have like my Star Wars earrings.
Oh,
like,
I'm
all Star Wars out, and then I have my Star Wars water bottle. Like I'm the 1% of the fans watching this film, right? So
Do you want the little nuggets?
I want the nugget to be like that. The director, the writer, like they're also super fans. Like that's my perspective from a fan to a fan. But from a movie goer person, I think this is going to be beautiful. I say it will get nominated for visual effects.
Yeah, if not sound and editing.
Always.
It will probably, unless Marvel Spider-Man beats it.
Unless, but I think it's going to be fun. I'm excited to see new merchandise items because you know Disney.
Oh, we're going to go shop.
100%. All right.
Anyway, until then, you know where to find us.
Well, what is it? If
You
Briar
can find us.
we'll be at the movies.
There you go.